Hello, collective. Welcome to your energy reading. I hope you guys are doing well. 12:12 on the clock. Let's look it up. I'm gonna add that into your message, okay? So that is symbolic for balance, okay? Balance within yourself, balance within relationship, okay? So expect things to be more at balance. Your go-to song is Maniac by Michael Sambello. Actually got this message in the Aries reading I did in January. So if you have watched that reading, this could be like your part two. And if not, you could be dealing with an Aries. You could be an Aries watching. Okay. And obviously I did those readings on the 6th of January. So gonna say any changes from your person. You could definitely be watching for masculine, okay? They're shuffle, but you're definitely gonna get some sort of truth. Truth, okay, collective? From a masculine energy, okay, or from an Aries. You as an Aries is gonna get some truth. Or a masculine energy, that's an Aries is gonna get some truth, or masculine is gonna give you some truth. Or you're gonna give some truth to an Aries, okay? A truth nonetheless. Aries or not, there's gonna be some sort of truth. Okay? This information is gonna be, I'm telling it to deliver it to you, but you're gonna get it. Okay, that's all that matters. Because right now, what they realize in relation to this connection they're feeling to you and itself, whoever's watching, just on a general scale, they realize the truth now. Okay? They got some information about the truth on the 6th. Okay? Whether you watch the Aries reading, whether you're in Aries, whether you're watching for masculine. There we go. And then I don't remember what I said in the Aries reading, to be quite honest. Let me just do like how I used to do. If you're watching from Aries, how are they feeling? They feel like you have a spiritual or religious connection. And they're pretty cool with that. And for some, they feel the chemistry is very strong. Maybe this spiritual religious connection or is bringing you guys closer, or it's just that they feel chemistry with you. Okay. And if you're watching, if you're watching for an Aries, that's that. If an Aries watching, see, if an Aries watching, they thought that you were like a little bit high maintenance, a little bit prideful, ego, that you were that shit, which you usually are. But they feel like the more they get to know you, you're not that stuck up or high maintenance or, being too extra. Okay, I love it for you. So, message wise, and from the song in itself, whenever I hear that song, I feel like it's giving, oh my God, I'm dealing with a crazy person. To them, I feel like you're crazy. I don't remember if I said that in the Aries reading. So they think you're a bit cray-cray. Aries, okay, or collective. Whoever thinking feels like you're a bit crazy. But they love it. They love this craziness to you. Now, let's look up the lyrics. You might see something else. Let's see if we're gonna go with my channeled message or the lyrics for today. She is a town girl, still town girl on a Saturday night, looking for the fight of her life. In real time world, no one sees her at all. They all say she's crazy, locking rhythms to the beat of her drum. She has danced into the danger zone. She is the dancer. If you can cut like a knife, if the gift becomes a fire or no, she's a maniac on the dance floor. She's a maniac like she never danced before. So basically, you can cut like a knife. You're the gift that becomes fire. You're somebody that really can tackle the world, has been through a lot. If they knew your story, they would be like, damn, you really went through that. You were going through that. So they feel like you're such a beast. Okay, whoever's watching. Especially if you're feminine, because the artist reference she. So if you're feminine watching, they feel like you're such a beast. Like you've been through so much. Like it's unbelievable. It's like you have 9 lives. Okay? That's what I took from the lyrics. That sounds a little bit more nicer than what I said. Because they really do feel like you're kind of like low key insane. But I kind of feel like, damn, she crazy. Or she drives me crazy. But I love it. So there is that. There is the nicer version and there is my channel's version. Which one is it? Okay. Obviously, please take for resonates. But we're gonna do a little what they want to tell you based on the cards. You know how it is. Oh, I really want to have music like. Hold up. So yeah, right now they feel very blessed to deal with you, or they also want to give you some sort of blessing here, as well. They're trying to find a way to not come up. This one was in reverse. They're trying to find a way, collective, to not come across as immature or childlike or childish, childish. Hopefully not childless. Some of you guys could be dealing with an individual that have children, and they're like, okay, I cannot bring out my children around collective because I need first for us to have an establishment. And children, for some really interesting reason, animals are included. Okay, so I'm gonna have to wait a little bit before I can bring my dog or cat, okay, or actual children around collective for some reason. I don't know if you're one of those people, you don't like animals, you don't like children. What's up with you? Never mind. That's my personal compass coming through again. Or it's the situation where like you're gonna wait a bit until you introduce your children to them. Okay, if it's not a children situation or animals or humans, it is more so that your person don't want to come across as immature or childish. Why am I saying child? Wow. Yeah, it's a maturity thing or like it's a maturity thing. Okay, so they were going to give you a lot of blessings and trying to calculate so you know they come across more mature for y'all. Okay, or they want somebody more mature. Hold up. I feel like it could be vice versa. If you're feminine watching, I feel like it's the masculine that wants to be like more masculine. And I have to say this, if going back to what I said on the She's a Beast, the first part, the music part of the channeling, right? If you're somebody that has 9 life, can take care of yourself and others, and you're basically in the energy of like, I don't need no person, I don't need no man in this situation, like I'm good by myself, this individual is like, oh my god, I need to kind of come on like very masculine, very strong, very provider like, so much so that you need them, even if you don't, but you would want to need them. Okay. Uh, and then we got the opposite. If you're watching for masculine here, sorry, you might just watch for masculine. You guys don't never discriminate because I know you love who you love, but this is given very much like I'm gonna watch for masculine. Now, obviously, there are feminine people that are in their masculine too, but I'm not tuning into that. Nonetheless, there's somebody that's a masculine energy, okay? I want to come in and be like, okay, I'm gonna want to bring blessings to the collective. I need to come off as somebody that's like a really masculine person when they're offering, this romantic offer or any offer in order to like engage more with you. The thing is, this person could, in your eyes, come across a little bit emotional, okay? Or they might be very tapped in. I don't know what it is, but this is giving the energy of like whoever's watching, simmer down on the emotions. I need more actions. I need more oomph. Okay, because you're somebody that's a go-getter. You handle business. You handle business. Like you're not somebody that's going to waste time on. Hey, you might be in this masculine energy, but I feel like whoever's watching, you're not gonna waste time on things that are emotionally driven. Okay, because you're such a go-getter yourself. Like you need somebody to be on that level. Because whoever's coming in with this offer is like, okay, I don't know. I don't think you're viewing this way, but I feel like they think that you're viewing them that way. A bit too emotional, a bit too tapped in. I don't know, maybe you're dealing with a water sign. They tend to, like if it's not an age thing, it's an immaturity thing. But I feel like whoever's watching, you don't have an issue with that, but they have an issue with you having issue with it, but you don't. I don't know, maybe you said something. Maybe there like is an actual age gap, and you're just like, oh well, you're such a baby, or you're too young, and they're just like, I'm here trying to like date you, propose to you, build this future with you, and you're just like, no, I already got that covered. That's the energy I'm getting. Okay. Now, obviously, if you mind watching, you could deal with a feminine that's in this energy, or like again, I can't get it all covered. You could be younger than them. I feel like that is the case. Or I'm also tuning into emotional intelligence. Question mark. Okay. I do feel like you want to establish this person with this establish with this person. You would. So if you're a man watching, these are the cards that came out. Okay. You want to secure a place in loving this person, specifically in a sexual position, but they might feel like you're too young for this. The thing is, you feel like this person is your ideal feminine, your dream girl, woman here. You feel like they're like, oh my gosh, somebody I want to be loyal to. This is giving love. The sex is good. Or you know that it will be good. Because I'm not quite sure if you have had it. But you also feel a bit crazy. Because either they don't want to, or you can't really get to that level yet because of the age thing or immaturity thing. And this could drive you insane, which makes you feel like they're insane, quote unquote. She's a maniac. They were crazy, but I love it. Okay. But it's actually throwing you off your course. So you, masculine males, might resonate with my intuitive message of she's crazy, but I love it, right? But it's throwing you off course. And the feminines might resonate with you're the one that have 9 lives. Like they have to be on a different level in order to even be on your frequency, right? Approach you, right? Hey, that's what I got. Welcome to Intuitive Insights on BKA Oracles, okay? Is all I got. Well, now we know from them to you, or however you want to take it. I'm gonna do you guys advice card, and we are going to tap into initials. If we have the time, we're gonna see if we're gonna dive deeper or just stick to the initials. So for some of you guys, the number 20 could be symbolic, 66 and 10, or less than 20, 66, 6. You guys can see it. Now, for some of you guys, you might hear a no. For others, you might feel like you have to really trust in intuition on this. And that will lead to the abundance that you've been waiting for, okay? These numbers are symbolic. If you're very big on timeline, I'm very big on divine timing, but let's do one more. Okay, we got number 4 in vertical, so less than 4 days, weeks, hours, months, or more than 4 days, weeks, hours, months before the 4th or after the 4th. Okay. I do feel a little bit of intimidation. Okay. But don't worry. Now, if you don't with an Aries, maybe no, I'm kidding. Don't worry. I don't. It's just a lot of work. I do feel the energy of like you have to put in the work. Okay. Well, once you get over that, threshold, things are gonna be. You guys are good. Because I'll tell you this. Because of who your peoples are collective, when they locked in, because they don't seem to be like no nonsense. They seem to be like no nonsense individuals. So like when they're locked in, they're locked in. Okay, we got first, middle, last initials. There's a lot of questions that will be answered in due time, or you have a lot of questions that needs to be answered. Okay, somebody's name could be Kaya, Dimitri. Somebody could be a sailor. Somebody feels like there's too much salt. Maybe somebody is salty or something. We got focusing on my money. Something about it needs to be in the flow. If it's not going with the flow, I don't want it. Somebody feels stuck or feels like they're in the mud. Somebody could drive a Tesla or be very Elon Musk-y in their energy. I think you see Cancer. You might be dealing with a Cancer as well. I'm going to throw it all in. Okay. Something about reality. Like you need a reality check. You are a star, or I'm a star, or you're dealing with a star, or the view as a star. Okay. Oh, somebody wants more. But I'm also tuning into more is less. Okay. So with that being said, these are the, individuals, whoever resonates. You take it. Thank you for stopping by. As always, good luck in your journey in life.